258 days. That's how long it's been since the start of the semester. Yeah, it's true. It's been a whole 258 days since the first week of orientation. I thought about it, looked it up, and we found that we spent over 250 days together. That's 250 days learning and growing. As some of you may know, I keep a diary. I started it last year during my gap year to keep the days from running away from me. Here in college, it's been harder to keep up with it. But even if I take off a few days here or there, I still always make sure to keep it up to date. One of the most important reasons for this is so that I can remember what I've learned this year. I came to college, came to Columbia, came to do engineering because I wanted to learn from the best. I wanted to challenge myself and learn real skills that I can use to build a better world around me. And, as some of you undoubtedly know, that's exactly what I've done. At the beginning of the year, I came to my dorm room and I saw a blank slate. So, immediately I got to work. I figured out how to build shelves for my video game collection. I figured out how to keep a schedule by buying a huge whiteboard and running my entire week on it. I figured out how to build unlocking mechanism for my door so I never get locked out. I even figured out how to build a fountain in my room to complement the bonsai tree and bamboo I bought earlier this year. None of these things I knew how to do before I came here, but I learned and I figured them out. I did what I came here to do and I learned. Not only inside the classroom, but outside it as well. I've learned real life skills I've learned real life skills that I'll carry with me always, even if I sometimes ignore the voice in my head telling me what I've learned. I've made mistakes, and I've learned from them. I've learned so much this past year that I know I've learned what engineering truly is. No, it's not a screen. Whatever. What is engineering? How do we spend our days? What are writers and poets here? Well, prepared to be amazed. It means no little and like a few essays. It's full of problem sets and that are tests. This is engineering. Engineering can be hard, but when it teaches you to on a whole different level, you learn about the world, learn how it works. And when you see a problem, you see how you can solve it, not how it's getting in your way. Plus, none of us will get stuck without jobs. You can't say the same for those CC kids. Now I want to hear from you. Tell me, you there. What did you learn this year?
I get back as I learned this year.
Very nice. But that can't be all. Let me hear from you. I want to hear Gauss's equation or the power of persuasion. D equals IR, or that too many engineers are Asian. Is my letter too hard? And now, are you doing our operations? You there, yes. Well, don't you look fine? There's nothing quite the same. And don't forget those nights of caffeine. This is engineering, playing with the M-rays. This is engineering, in our pace. We all walk, despite what we may say. A life of problem sets and hard as tests. This is engineering. I was showing my friend my room once, and she was really impressed. I showed her everything and everything, and she just would say, pointing to my shelf, pointing to my pointing to my fountain. That's why you're an engineer. That's why you're an engineer. That's why you're an engineer. And I had to say, no, those aren't why I'm an engineer. This is why I'm an engineer. But I thought about it after a while and I realized I was wrong. This isn't why I'm an engineer. This is why I'm an engineer. Because it may be my mind that designs all these things. But without the desire to learn and grow and to know about these things, I never would accomplish what I have. Engineering comes from the soul as much as it does from the mind. It's a way of thought. It's a way of life. Robots, get stuff out of the movie. It ain't no problem to me. I know what I want. I love engineering. This is engineering. 258 days ahead of us next year, and the year after, and the year after that. Good luck to me, but we have 3 more years to accomplish some amazing things, and I'm looking forward to having the best 4 years of my life here. I want to thank all of you for being so awesome and making this year amazing. So, and don't forget, that's why we're engineers. Thank you. I don't think there are any questions.